Hello, welcome to the first week of College League in the Electrosports League here. Yep. I actually played a couple of games and then the recording didn't start, so I thought I'd just do a live stream instead. To anyone who's watching, welcome, and let's get the show started. We have the Pandas against the Knights. They're gonna start us off here. The Pandas have some rookies in the lineup: Sierra Sunburn, Meg Karate, and Chuck Bucket Tripper, as well as a new signing of Preston Dusk. So, and the Knights with George Magoo. I'm just gonna call him Magoo. Wonder if you can see. That's the only new one, except for probably some that come in when they lost some the draft. And it's raining. Hey, what a good start. Okay, let's see. Deuce McCore is going to start with the ball. I'm going to move that out of the way. And let's see what can happen here. McCore runs for 3 yards. Magoo, he runs for 2. And James managed to almost get it, but the Knights are stopped and Pandas are going with a throw for 6 yards. Karate fumbles the ball, but managed to get it through there. Oh, that was deflected by Hang Glide. Sierra Sundown is deflected by Windsock. Karate again. This time she's running in all kinds of directions, but managed to get a first down. Hello, Vic. 2 players you named. That's nice. That's a touchdown by Wilbur Krabs. McCour, he gets stopped behind the line. Magoo, that's dropped by Slash. That is not a very good thing to do. And that's deflected by Sunburn. And the Pandas take over again. Karate, I should do something. Yeah, that's a nice move. And he fumbles the ball and Flunky picks it up. Karate did some really good karate moves there, but not very good. Magoo trying to run it, but can't. And James, third attempt. Shell is injured by tic-tac-toe. And then there's a sack by James. And there's Karate again. No, she's stopped. Does passes, that's deflected by Slash. McCord now for the Knights. Managed to get a first down after a nice run for 10 yards. James looking for a pass, but can't find a pass. Running instead, and nobody in the Pandas seemed they wanted to tackle him. And that's a nice pass to Windsock. McCour gets 0 yards despite running for a very long time. James now managed to get through and gets a nice 15 yards, and the Knights are very close, and there's a touchdown. It's equalized. Quarter of the game played. Dusk is out on the sideline and is completely outpacing Clay Hanglide, and Windsock is chasing him down, but he's gonna get a far 60 yards. That's a nice catch there. Karate passes, it's in turnover, it's intercepted by Hanglide, a dwarf. Okay. Bitcoin now is in the game, and he managed to get a first down after a 7-yard run. Hello, Inman. I will go through that over the course of this series, so you will see it. And I might also do a special video. But there are... Yeah, they wish that there would be a special color for the year 3 players, but there aren't. Yeah, it's only me that know. Magoo here, yeah. Bitcoin now running away from Escargot. McCour trying to do the same thing, and he's doing it well here. Very well. And James now managed to get 0 yards. Bitcoin doing the same, but he's running into a tree. Here's McCour does not manage to get a first down. That's deflected by Windsock. Meg Karate now is stopped again. Dusk. And with a nice pass to Bucket Trip, who gets 19 yards. Sunburn. What does he do? Well, not much. Meg Karate passes. Krabs managed to catch it. And anyone trying to tackle Krabs, Bucket Trip does his best to get some blocks there, but can't manage much. Dusk gets 0 yards. Sunburn passes. Krabs catch it again, but it's only 4 yards this time. Karate bouncing around, but doesn't get anything. And it's the Knights again with McCore. And when we're hitting half time. McCore gets 0 yards. James now managed to get 7 and almost a first down. Bitcoin, what can he do? He passes. And Windsock doesn't reach it because it's deflected by Sunburn. There's another catch by Bucket Trip. Karate, what can she do? She passes. It's to Bucket Trip, who is caught by Windsock, but the Pandas are very close here. Bucket Trip can't catch that ball. Karate, last chance here. No! The Knights managed to make a goal line stand there. Dave's McCore. Ooh, nice break tackle there. Managing to get another couple of yards. Then Jamie gets just 3 Bitcoin looking for a pass. But it's not enough. McCore. Nice running here. He is winded, but he managed to get 26 yards off that run. James trying to do the same thing. And doesn't get anything. Bitcoin now looking for a pass. That's deflected by Sunburn. Last chance for a first down. McCore can't get it. And the Pandas have taken over the ball again. Here is Bucket Trip. Almost getting a first down. Karate gets the first down and gets some help with some blockage that frees her up for a 30-yard run. That ball got thrown very weirdly. Bucket Trip breaks a tackle from top and gets 29 yards. Can the Pandas be able to punch it in this time? Well, they have a third down here. Sunburn, that's deflected by Hang Glide. And another goal line stand by Knights. It's very even here. Jamie James. Nope. Bitcoin. Nope. McCore, last chance. No. And the Pandas have a chance to take the lead here again by Krabs catching it. 2 people try to bring him down, but nothing comes of that. 29 yards, that's a nice catch. And there it is, Chuck Bucket Tripper with a 14-yard touchdown. And this time McCore is showing that he knows what to do, because he gets a first down. James, 4 yards. Bitcoin passes, that's out. And McCore, can he rescue his team again? No, he can't. There is Sunburn passes. And for 5 yards. Karate is running on the outside, running away, and gets 12 yards. Dusk passes to absolutely nobody. Sunburn. That is a tackle for a loss. Karate bouncing around and actually managed to get the first down here, but fumbles the ball. And Magoo. Oh, Preston Dusk has a season-ending injury. Bye there for Dusk. Who wants to be seeing him anymore? I think that he's a year 3, so too bad for him. Windsock gets a 21-yard catch there. McCore is running for 17 yards. And James is trying to do the same, but can't. Bitcoin, he is stopped by Bucket. McCore, back and forth, and gets 11 yards. Do you mean both of your players got injured? Here's Bucket Trip, gets 16 yards. Karate gets sacked by James. One note. No, can't catch that one. Another one, Bucket Trip. Karate, and it's 2-2 between the Pleasantville Pandas and the Emerald City Knights. Tic-tac-toe gets the player of the game for the Pandas with 49 fan points, but player of the game in overall is Dremon Windsock with 77 fan points. And Sierra Sunbird had -1 rushing yard. Any big numbers on pancakes? Hang glide with 44, nothing else. And okay, let's do a next game. It's the Trumpton Music School against the Glam. I can't remember what they first where they're from. We have Trumpton Music School with the most hated player in the league, Piss Champagne, and who used to play gunner, but now he's demoted to runner because Precarious Periscope and Mosias Osington have taken over the running duties. Two rookies there. In the Glam, we have Trisha Curly Fries, who is a rookie. Otherwise, there's no changes. Unless the Emperors have a bounty on her. I see, it's a beautiful day for some Brutalball. And let's see. Kurt Plastic for the Glam. If they have a chance to actually wanna play. No, there's Kurt Plastic. He's running straight through and he fumbles the ball and shoots. Gets it. Tart running it in. It's 1-0 for the music school after 3 plays. Tart deflects the ball there. Twinkie can't get anywhere. Shaved gets sacked. He passes to Tart, but can't catch that ball. Tart again. That's dropped by Osington. Champagne running gets 5 yards. The Glam have the ball back. That's a nice pass. It caught by what is Taylor? Yeah. Shaved managed to get a first down. Plastic gets 4 yards. Here is Virgin gets 4 yards. Shaved once again managed to get it through and managed to run a very long time. 27 yards. That's a really nice run there. Looked a little bit suspicious in the beginning, but managed to break 3. And can he do it again? Shaved, can he save his team? No, he can't do it this time. And Jim Key, he gets 1 yard on that run. And Tart can't do anything. And Champagne can't do anything either. Plastic, no. What can Virgin do? He gets stopped for 1 yard. And Shaved once again trying to run it, but is tackled for a loss. And we have a standoff in the middle here, with no team really taking any severe offensive action, except now that Trumpton managed to get a first down. He, looking for a pass, finds Osington, and this time he doesn't drop the ball. He's caught by, there was demon against demon there. So there's 2 demons on the end there, that's nice. He passing, that's a first down by Periscope. Hart managed to get through, I don't really know how, but the Trumpton is really close to scoring again, but it's a 3rd down. And throws the ball away. Plastic. He's surrounded by 3 players and brought down. Now Virgin is pushed back and Shaved managed to get a first down just by falling over the line. And Plastic gets 0 yards. The one doing it for the Glam here is Shaved, but he can't do it alone. Well, apparently he can, because he just did it again. 12 yards and another first down. Plastic gets 3 yards. Virgin, he's a halfling. Could be evasive, but it isn't. And Shaved can't do it that time, and it stopped, and we have the music school again. Nearing halftime here. Champagne passes, but it's just short of the first down line. Plastic gets a nice run with 8 yards. Twinkie is stopped. Shaved once again gets a nice run when he's running away 21 yards. Plastic looking for a pass, finds a pass. Was it Slither? Definitely. And that's sacked by Trash Can. Shaved. No, this time he stopped after 2 yards. Plastic gets 4 yards, but it's too short, and Jim Key is stopped, and that's a nice pass to Periscope. He gets 24 yards and a first down. Champagne looking for a pass but can't find it. Is running instead. He's really slow. He passes there and is caught for a first down. That's a nice pass. And Osington is running away and gets first down, but and then Champagne doesn't get it and Key doesn't get it. Tart looking for a pass. It is intercepted by Plastic on the goal line. Crumpton is denied a 2-point lead. And there's a nice pass to Slither, who gets 26 yards. Shaved. No, this time he can't. Plastic is sacked by Trash Can again. 3rd sack of the game for Trash Can. Virgin does only get 1 yard. And Key passes. Caught by Periscope. But then Datebook doesn't want to date and gets sacks. Then Trash Can tackles for a loss. Virgin gets stopped. Can Shave do it again? I probably can here because he's running away from Schutz and avoiding a tackle from Schutz. And this is a long one. Plastic gets 8 yards. Me never tire, says Colasity. Virgin is sacked by Schutz. Shaved. Oh, can't get it. And they're stopped once again here. Periscope gets 15 yards of the pass from Jim Key. I don't know how Periscope managed to catch that ball because it was completely surrounded by the whole of Glam team. But that's a failed pass. And there's another first pass by Periscope. And he seemed to have very good hands. Managed to catch the ball in most awkward situations. Here is Champagne. Doesn't get him much. He passes. And it's Briggy Shaved who managed to intercept that ball, and he won't be able to do it for a pick 6, but it was a very long interception there. Plastic ran the ball for 3 yards. There's another interception. Piss Champagne intercepts the ball. He threw the ball for 7 yards. Tart. No. Champagne again. Looking for a pass. Gets sacked by Empress. There's a nice catch by Slither, who will get in and equalize the game with 12 plays left. Jim Key, what can he do? And Empress gets the 2nd sack of the game. And there is Piss Champagne managed to get it to Periscope, but Periscope can't reach that one. 8 plays left. We're going to get another tie here. And Champagne. No. This time Piss Champagne managed to catch the ball. Ooh, that was... it was Slither who got it. 3 plays left. Can. Oh, there's a first down. Crumpton is very close, and there it is. On this second to last play. Crumpton gets the win. Wow, what a game that was. It's Eyeball Schutz who gets the player of the game for Trumpton Music School by 60 fan points. And Colasity Empress gets it for the Ambridge Glam with 37. So that was a game, 2-1. I wonder why this doesn't update. Maybe it does update afterwards, but maybe it's due to All teams not playing. Okay, the old ones. But you can't compare when all teams haven't played. The old ones against the Wardens. Let's see here. For the old ones, Dirk McStride is new and Angela McBean is new. For the old ones and for the Erie Wardens, Seamus Gruel and Randy Spatchcock is new. We'll see what this game brings. It seems to be a beautiful day. Yep, it is a beautiful day for some Brutalball. Seamus Gruel are on with the ball. And he runs it. No, he passes it and he throws an interception immediately to Goose Bluelit, who does a pick 6. Well, I think that is about the worst start you can have at all. Well, Spatchcock managed to catch that and avoid some tackles and gets a very good kickoff here with 34 yards. Whisknut. Break some tackles, avoid some tackles. Yeah, I think he's a good player, Armageddon. Spatchcock somehow managed to avoid everybody and gets 10 yards. Whisknut this time running away and gets 7 yards. Gruel, who had this unfortunate start to the game, but he managed to get that pass and it's equalized by Spatchcock. O'Kepsi looking for a pass, finds Bluelit, who breaks the tackle from Symmetry. Then brought down by Whisknut. Adder, and he is injured by Whisknut. O'Kepsi, oh, it's a turnover. Symmetry gets a interception. Spatchcock looking for the passes. Bad pass, but managed to catch it anyway. Whisknut can't get over the line, and old ones are taking over. Bluelit is injured by Whisknut. Oh, there's a lot of injuries in this game. Sundial now is breaking every single tackle into the universe. Managed to get down to the 2.5 yard line. Oh, that was almost a catch there. O'Kepsi gets the touchdown by smashing through, and the old ones have taken the lead after losing their star. Spatchcock, the little rattling, managed to get. You have to go back and see it. It was a beauty. Symmetry, 22 yards on that catch. Plonk advanced a fumble. He fumbled his own ball and then caught it. Armageddon is injured by Spatchcock. Oh, that is hard for the old ones. They have lost 2 linemen. That's deflected by Plonk. Sundial, I don't manage to get 12-yard run. So despite losing 2 linemen, they are doing pretty well. Anyway, McBean presents herself. Presents herself really well here. Avoiding tackles and is completely out of gas here. But gets down to the 7-yard line. Sundial trying to run it, but can't. Dial tone, no. Poughkeepsie, last chance for something, and he gets a nice block there and gets in for a touchdown. It's 3-2, and there's another interception. McBean, and there's another pick 6 for the old ones. Hope you didn't miss that one, Vic. That's deflected by Foot. Spatchcock gets 8 yards. The Erie have had so much unluck with interceptions. That's deflected by Butler. Spatchcock. Whisknut is now trying to get it through, but they can't, and the old ones have taken over again. Poughkeepsie gets 6 yards. Sundial only managed 1 yard here. It's dial tone passes. That's to McBean. 4-2 with 57 plays left. And it's Poughkeepsie and it's 5-2. And the old ones are dominating this game. There's a nice pass to Plonk. It's not the fastest. Spatchcock gets just 2 yards. No, gets 0 yards. Whisknut managed to get some blocks. And this time he gets through for 13 yards. Gruel passes, but is deflected by foot. Spatchcock finds symmetry. Who gets down to the 12-yard line. Whisknut can't do anything. What can Gruel do when we hit halftime? He gets 5 yards, and Spatchcock, no. It is the old ones to take over again on their own goal line. Sundial can't get it. There are another one there who's stopped. The Wardens have not given up. Spatchcock is running, gets blocked there from Long, I think. Then Whisknut managed to get a nice first down for 8 yards. Gruel, here are they. They're trying again, and there is a touchdown by Plonk. They have reduced it to 5-3, but McBean is having a good game. Bonesaw can't tackle. Yeah, the Wardens, they injure a lot of players, but just don't seem to be able to do much offensively. Gruel, there's another turnover. I think that was Gruel's third thrown interception. Well, not a pick 6 this time, but there's another touchdown. Seems Gruel, this time his pass actually go through. Spatchcock, ooh, gets a nice block there. Might freeze him up for another probably 20 yards. Whisknut is absolutely bashing his way through. And that's a bad pass from Gruel. Spatchcock managed to get a first down, managed to get, oh, nice pancake there by was it Curious? Who's that? I have no clue. Whisknut only gets 0 yards. Gruel looking for a pass. Found someone there. Spatchcock. Pass. Plonk. Another touchdown. And the Eries have not given up at all. They are trying their best. But Sundial managed to catch that ball. And breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Oh, and Dial to... Oh, what a... That was a beautiful play. A 66-yard run from the little halfling with the help of some amazing blocks. And that is a beautiful pass to Crude Symmetry. We're getting some really nice plays in this game here. Gruel, this time he managed to get 4 yards. Spatchcock looking for a pass, it's the first down. Whisknut. Gruel looking for another pass and finds Plonk, who gets the touchdown. This is a good game. Makes up for the 2 first sleeping pills. Yeah, definitely. That was amazing blocking there. Can Gruel do anything? Yeah, passes to Whisknut, who gets 8 yards. But they can't get in. Can Whisknut manage to get... Yes, Symmetry catches that ball and it's a first down for the Wardens, but that they really have no chance here. I think 7 plays left. They need to score now and then do basically a pick 6. But Whisknut have not given up and gets the first down. And Dial Tone is injured by Curious. Another injury there for the Atlantis Old Ones. And there's a touchdown. But it's... Oh, that's a beautiful pass to Butler. And I think that was the nail in the coffin for the Wardens. Because McBean catches that one and gets another first down. And we have the last play of the game. Bulls to... Player of the game is for the Erie Wardens. Despite losing, there's Randy Spatchcock with 62 fan points, 1 injury, and 4 tackles, 1 pass deflection. Angela McBean gets it for the old ones, with 165 receiving and 57 fan points. We have another, and I just forgot that I had a button to push that I completely forgot. I don't know if you really want it, but I can do like this. Hello. That makes it a little bit more fun, but yeah. We have the Bandits against the Iron Forge University, which I keep calling the Guardians. Because it says the Guardians, but it's Iron Forge University. But let's see the Bandits here. What do they have? They have a new signing of Ming Rimplestick in the line, as well as a rookie Phoenix Boswin. And then Eustace Magpirate is doing the catching up. Ah! Scary human! Iron Forge University, they have 2 rookies in the running line here. Bethlehem Rokatansky and Alvin Footplate, as well as a new signing, Stu Stumpy Stump and Rogue. Yeah, Spoons on Maple. He is a monster. Anybody who picks him up in the draft is going to be lucky. Ooh. Okay, let's see. A VTuber. And I'm an AI. We're just gonna start with yo for the university, and he gets nothing. Bethlehem Rokatansky, never gonna remember that name. But Footplate can't get it, and Bandits have the ball and they're passing, and it's Magpirate who almost gets the first down. Here's etc. Leprechaun Mani is a good player, as well as Pope Wake. He's also a good player. I think he's year 3 now. Rokatansky catches that one for a loss. Etc. threw the ball for 5 yards. Steam can't get through, and yo gets 3 yards. Yo. That is deflected by Manila. Yo catches that ball and manages to get a first down after a pass from Footplate. And now Yo tried to do the same, but doesn't get anywhere. There's an injury. Rokatansky. This Way Quick is injured by Ron Sadie. That's a blow for the Bandits. Yo now looking for a pass, but gets sacked by Buswinker. Rokatansky gets sacked by Steam, and Bandits have taken over the ball. Steam catches that ball for 17 yards. Rapture. That's a beautiful catch by a Magpirate who almost gets it. Now they can basically just fall over the line here. Manila. No, it's deflected again. Are they gonna lose this? Rapture. Manila. Oh, breaks a tackle and gets in for a touchdown for the Bandits. That's deflected by Cetra. Oh, another one of your name. Rokatansky here now gets a first down. Footplate. No. Yeah. He pancakes one, then goes to the next one and pancakes that one. It will be fun to see how many pancakes he actually gets. Oh, there is a interception there on a short pass. Manila passes backwards and is deflected by Rokatansky. Rapture can't do anything. Gets some help from Maple, but doesn't do anything much. Footplate deflected that ball, and Yo is now running away. Bethlehem Rokatansky. He has a Footplate, gets the first down. Yo is passing it, and it's Gusto who catches that one and gets a 33-yard catch there. Rokatansky trying to do something but can't. Footplate passes. It's a beautiful pass to Gusto. Ooh, 18 yards, and it's equalized. Rupture passes. Magpirate is chased by a lot of people and but managed to get quite a lot of there. But Rupture is getting a nice run here. Oh, that was actually a throw. Okay. Manila is running outside and avoids tackles and gets 22 yards. And the Bandits are close to a potential score here again. Etc. That's a touchdown by Steam. And 2-1 to the Bandits. Now, yo. He managed to run for a first down, 12 yards. Rokatansky, he gets caught in the middle. Footplate trying to do the same and gets caught as well. Yo, what can he do? Nothing. The Guardians have stalled it here. Steam catches. Managed to get a first down. Breaks a tackle. And gets 21 yards. Rupture. Fumbles the ball into the hands of Yo. Who advances the fumble a couple of 0 yards. Yeah. Yo managed to get through there once again. Oh, beautiful block there. Or brings Yo a couple of more yards. Buswinker sacks the ball carrier. And we have halftime, and it's 2-1 to the Bandits. Gusto catches that one on the pass from Manila. And managed to catch that one again. But it's too little. And here is Magpirate catching the ball. He gets 30 yards. Rupture gets 5 yards on the run there. that would be a absolute horror story. Oh no. Rupture passes to Etc. who managed to get a first down. The Bandits now have a chance to increase their lead, and they do with a 3-1. Yo around the ball for 3 yards. Then Spoonson tackles the ball carrier for a loss. Footplate passes to Rogue. That's a nice pass. And Yo here passes to Gusto. Gets for 18 yards. It seems like the University have sort of gotten their steam up now. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Yo passes. It's out of bounds. Manila looking for a pass. Finds Magpirate. And it seems that the Bandits are doing pretty well without Wake. Rupture gets 7 yards on that run. Etc. Passes to Magpirate. Manila looking for a pass. Finds Magpirate. First touchdown ever for the rookie. He's gonna be very happy with that. Celebrating with some cider in the locker room. Rokatansky managed to get a first down. Footplate looking for a pass. Finds a pass, but Rogue drops it. And there, Gusto showing Rogue how to do it and breaks the tackle. He gets 55 yards. Rokatansky can't get much. Footplate looking for a pass. It's a touchdown. Gusto. Magpirate now back. Going back and forth here. 29 yards on that pass. Rupture. Etc. What can he do? He gets sacked by Stumple. Manila gets sacked by Gusto. And Yo looking for a pass, and it's dropped by Rogue. Second time dropped that pass. Rokatansky can't get much, and we only have 19 plays left, and the Bandits have a 2-point lead, and I think that they are going to win this one. That is deflected by Footplate. Rapture can't get anywhere. Etc. passes. That's deflected by Footplate. And the Guardians have, Iron Forge University have a chance here. Rogue, once he actually catches the ball, he is decently fast for a Minotaur. Rokatansky managed to get 4 yards. Footplate now. What can he do? He's looking for a pass. It's deflected in the end zone by Etc. Yo is looking for a pass. And that's the touchdown. Footplate catches that ball, and it's 4-3. Can they somehow get back in this game? And Rapture now suddenly showing that he knows how to run it. He has 21 yards on that run. Here's Magpirate. Yo-Yo can't keep up. Rogue is the one who's catching up at the end. But at 36 yards. Manila passes. That's deflected by Sati. And that was a bad throw from Rapture, etc. Have a last chance? No. But only 5 plays left. And then this Maple gets his first sack of the season. He gets a second sack of the season. Footplate now passes to Yo-Yo, who only managed to get 12 yards, so that's not enough for the first down. That's deflected. Last play of the game. Rapture. Don't get it. And Spoonsom Maple gets player of the game with 63 pancakes, 17 tackles, tackle for loss, 2 sacks with 80 fan points. Alvin Footplate gets it for the Iron Force University with 39 fan points. So Spoonsom Maple, he is an absolute monster. Any team who gets him will be happy. And we continue with the Volcanoes against the Storm. What we have, Jay Summons is a rookie for the Volcanoes, along with Bethany Quake and Seth Cabriolet. You want him? I guess you want him, Derek. Oh. For the Storm, they have a new signing in Nathan Madras and 2 rookies with Big Grape Dan and Grand Mini Tren. Let's see what this is. We have a beautiful day for some Brutalball. And Wells Fargo is going to start with the ball for the Storm. Can I make a deposit for the first run? Yeah, Fargo, way nice. Nice run there, 24 yards. Madras doing a very nice run there as well. Can he get a block from behind? He does. Rename player can't catch up and gets dumped to the ground. Then he redeems himself with a sack. But Sahara Dawn, the bear, gets 22 yards and it's a touchdown for the Storm. Cabriolet catches that one for 7 yards. Sarah Brainiac gets sacked by Grey Ball. Stroganoff is stopped. And Fargo, this time he does not get through. Didn't get as good blocks, but Madras gets 3 yards. Fiddler looking for a pass. Finds a completely free green man mini Tren, who gets a touchdown. First touchdown for the rookie. Of course, if you score a touchdown in your first game and you're a rookie, that's the first time you score a touchdown. Cabriolet is now moving the other way with a 21 yard. Stroganoff can't get anywhere. Summons gets sacked by Fling Pony. Brainache is looking for a pass. That's deflected by Wells Fargo, who is now looking for a pass. Finds Mini Tren, who seems to be bringing up the Storm. 2 catches for 77 yards. That's pretty decent. Fiddler. Oh, that's dropped by Madras with a very bad pass, basically into the ground. Fargo catch. And it's another one for Sahara Dawn, and the Storm are blowing a hurricane over the volcano. They're dropping a bunch of rain and the volcano is going out. Fargo looking for a pass. That's dropped by Dawn. Madras looking for a pass. That's deflected by Cabriolet. Fiddler now trying to run it, and maybe thought that, well, you tried to throw it and you couldn't. And Stroganoff busting through, but is stopped. Brainache managed to get it to Cabriolet, but fumbles the ball, and Grey Ball, the orc, recovers it and gets a couple of yards. Mini Tren, once again, he's a human. Madras. Now, what can Fiddler do? Well, he's trying to run it. That was a bad idea. Fargo somehow managed to get through a couple of people, but doesn't get all the way. Summons. Trying to run it this time, but you can't unrun 4 people. Well, you can, but not when you're not fast enough. Stroganoff gets stopped, and it's Wells Fargo again. This time he gets through, breaks and avoids tackles. He gets some help from behind. Oh, Madras. Nice blocking from Madras there. A little rattling, helping Fargo for a touchdown. That was a nice throw to Grante. Madras now trying to get through, but can't tackle. He could block, but he could not tackle. Stroganov gets sacked by Greyball. Second sack of the game. Summons to Cabriolet. He managed to get a first down. Brainache. That's the first down again. And the Volcanoes now actually have a chance to score. And they do. It's Pep Stroganov with a 3-yard touchdown. Here is Fargo. And he managed to get the ball to Madras. But there is no one to help him. He blocks, but he still gets 46 yards. Here's Madras again running, and it's a turnover. Renamed player picks up the fumble. Summons managed to get that a couple of yards, and then Brainache gets it over the line and gets another first down. That's a sack by Ted Fiddler. Summons. No. Brainache, what can he do? He passes to Cabriolet, who managed to get a first down. Yeah, well, Heimlich as well, probably. Drags don't outrun people, he just avoids people. Brainache can't get it, 3 yards. And Fargo again. Gets some help. Oh, managed to avoid tackle there. Avoid another tackle. That's a good run, 26 yards. Madras trying to pass it, but Cabriolet deflects it. And Wells Fargo now. Can he get done? Yeah, he can. He gets the first down. Oh, yeah, Flapjack. Definitely Flapjack. He will run in circles around it and somehow get through anyway. That Fiddler here with the ball. Doesn't get it. Fargo, can he once again save his team? No, it's deflected by Cabriolet. That's a beautiful pass there to Grant. Hey, Jay Summons has a season-ending injury. Oh, he's a rookie. Bad luck for him. He was too young to be on the field. Brainache can't get it anywhere. Did it say juked there? What is that? Walrus Pete is in the game. Seth Cabriolet caught the ball for 4 yards. Stroganov gets sacked by Dan. Bethany Quake. Didn't she play in the line before? Yeah, Randy Flappins. This is a delight to see. Stroganov gets sacked by Greyball. Third sack of the game. Quake. Pass to touchdown to Granted. 31 plays left. It's still not too late for the Volcanoes, but they need a stop here. They can't trying to stop Madras and gets it done. Fiddler. Everybody surrounds him and they manage to stop in a Quake. He was playing in the line before. But that's the first down. Stroganov can't get anywhere. Bethany Quake managed to pass it to Cabriolet, but only for 3 yards. Here's Brainache managed to get a first down and gets 9 yards. Stroganov can't get it. Quake passes to Cabriolet. Almost. Now they basically have to fall over the line and they will get it, but they don't. Yeah, that is a legit name. I think that is basically one of the better names in the league. Rename player. Wells Fargo now. I don't know what he was doing there, but he was avoiding tackles, but didn't get very far. Madras gets 0 yards. Fiddler passes to Mini. And the Storm have now their sights set on the end zone, and there's Saharadon with the third touchdown of the game, and I think that seals it for this game. I think we're gonna speed it up just a little bit here. Pep Stroganov. Yes, it don't want to be done sometimes today. Brainache. Can't get anywhere. Stroganov. I managed to get a first down there. You want rename player just because of the name. Yeah, I get that. Stroganoff gets stumped in the middle, can't get anywhere. Quake looking for a pass. Finds and touchdown by deadlock granted. But it's only 2 plays left. And the Volcanoes are going to lose their first game of the season. It's a win for the Twin Peaks here. And Wells Fargo gets player of the game with 59 fan points, 116 receiving, 173 passing, and a pass deflection. Seth Cabriolet gets it for the Volcanoes with 48 fan points and 138 receiving and 5 pass deflections. That was our 5th game. We are continuing with the 6th game. It is the Legends against the Stampede. What do we have in the Legends? Chris Instas is a good player. We have a rookie called Stevie Sigman and Sweet Turkish. Oh, that's a perfect name. Sweet Turkish for a avian. Oh, look. Garth Box is a new signing. Other than that, hey, we have Kem Stecky here. Beck, that's one of your players. And we have it in the Stampede. They're putting up a new rookie in for a runner, first runner actually, Harry Putler, and then a blocker with Synaptic Bruges. Let's see how this game pans out. It's another beautiful day. Let's see what happens. Harley Putler is going to start us off for the Stampede. That is a... I think we can slow it down a little bit. Kemsteki deflected the pass. And that's Chris Instas running for 5 yards. Turkish looking for a pass. Finds Sigma. Galaxy is injured. He's a good player, but not anymore because he's injured. Instance gets a nice run there. Turkish looking for a pass. It's a touchdown for Jason. Leonard now, gorgeous Leonard, running for 15 yards. He's a big bear. I want him. Just because. Gorgeous Leonard here again. Smashing through, gets 17 yards. When he's running, he is hard to stop. Instant sacks the ball carrier. Combination passes to Daughters, who's also a good player. Here's Gorgeous Leonard again. Once again, absolutely smashing. We have an injury here. Sweet Turkish is injured by Prax Daughters. Just as Leonard made a touchdown, 24 yards. Sigman looking for a pass, finds Jason. Oh, Potter managed to get up right at the right point, but it's still a first down. Instance managed to get through and gets the first down and more. Ooh, that's a nice pancake. Frees him up for another couple of yards. 35 yards on that run. Sigman trying to run it, but can't. Here is Bloodshot. He is stopped as well. Instance. What can he do? He's looking for a pass. He finds it. It's a turnover. Putler intercepts the ball. Here is Leonard again. Once again, smashing through everything. And breaks a tackle. He is a delight to see. I really like him. Putler passes to Bruges, who breaks a tackle and gets 28 yards. Yeah, there's a lot of undead people here. Here is Leonard again. This time he passes and he gets it to Bruges, who managed to get a touchdown. The Stampede has taken the lead with 2-1. Sigma looking for a pass. Finds Jason, who breaks a tackle from combination and gets 48 yards. That's a really nice pass there. Bloodshot gets 5 yards on that run. Instance managed to get running in every single direction. I don't know, nobody can catch him. That's a beautiful touchdown. 24 yards by Chris Instance. Now it's Leonard again. Nobody can tackle him. Gets 14 yards this time. Harry Putler gets stopped. Combination, looking for a pass. Finds Daughters. 15 yards. Here's Leonard again. This time he's looking for a pass. And finds Daughters, who is avoiding Jason. And gets down to the 3rd-yard line. Potter passes in, and it's 2-3 for the Stampede. Sigma managed to get a touch there for 9 yards. That's deflected by Groundhog. Bloodshot, what can he do? He managed to run over the line and gets 1 yard and another touch. Here is Instance again. This little goblin is proving to be quite elusive. Sigmund looking for a pass, gets sacked by Beastie. Bloodshot looking for a pass as well. No, he changed his mind. Hey, yeah, I can agree with that. Instance now with a nice run. Here is Sigmund trying to do the same and actually do the same. The Avian, 12 yards from that one. Bloodshot looking for a pass. Finds personality in the end zone. And it's equalized here. And here is Leonard again. I think he can actually be even more destructive than Steve. Potler, 2 Bruges. The 2 rookies in cooperation there. 20 yards. Combination. Gets sacked by Box. Here is Leonard again. Oh, this time he stopped. But the Bruges managed to get it, and he will get a touchdown. 3-4, the 2nd touchdown for the rookie there. Instance passes to Jason. But this time managed to get a 1st down. After a 20-yard. And all of this happens in this game, and it's still only halftime. Instance breaks a tackle and gets 16 yards. Bloodshot looking for a pass. Finds Sigmund, who managed to get a 1st down. Instance now running, avoiding tackles, and gets 14 yards. But I think that Leonard is not so good on defense. He gets pancaked a lot there. I noticed that. And Jason managed to equalize to 4-4. And here is Leonard. He gets stopped this time. Maybe he ran out of steam a little bit. There's Garth Box is injured by Norbert Groundhog. Bruges can't reach that ball. And David Engelpoise is subbed in. And here is Engelpoise, but they can't do much. Can Sigmund rescue them? But a nice nose that's deflected by Potler. Here is Leonard. This time he gets some blocks and gets through. And once he gets going, there is hard to stop in 29 yards. We only have 164 yards. Thought it would be more. Flippy combination passes. That's deflected by Bloodshot. And apparently Daughters is an alcoholic. And Leonard, Harry personality is injured by season-ending injury by Leonard. That's a bad pass. And Sigmund gets the 1st down there. Bloodshot caught the ball. Instance can't get anywhere this time. Anglepoise trying to get through. Managed to get through. Gets a 1st down. And this is a very tight game. 4-5 to the Stampede. Can the Legends get it? Once again, Instance. I don't know how he's doing it, but he was like tiptoeing behind there. And it seems that Leonard can't tackle at all. Sigmund this time gets through very nicely. And, avoids the tackle there and gets 30 yards on that run. Crease instant. You're losing all your players there, Rick. Potler looking for a pass. Finds Daughters. Gets 24 yards. Combination. Looking for a pass. Finds Potler. Managed to break 1 tackle. And now he gets some help from Leonard. But I don't think Leonard is very good at defense. He is very good on offense, but not much on defense. He might actually get a touchdown here. Yep. 3rd touchdown of the game. Here is Bloodshot catching the ball. 20 plays left, and the Legends need to score on this one, not to be Ooh, that was a nice pancake there to free up Angels to get a first down. Sigmund gets sacked by Beastie. Instance. Managed to get. Angle Poise. I don't know how Jason get that, but he managed to get a first down. Oh, that was a pass that could have been devastating for the Stampede. 13 plays left. Angle Poise almost gets the first down. Leonard passes this time, but it deflected. This time he catches it instead. And when he catches the ball, you better beware. That's 40 yard for Leonard. Here is Daughters. And I think the Stampede have taken it. Leonard decides to throw it again. This time to Daughters, who catches it for 19 yards. Potler to Bruges, 4 yards. Combination. Throws it out of bounds. Here is Leonard. Will he do another? No. No, but he injures another player. Chris Instance is injured by gorgeous Leonard. Okay. Nice of you to drop in, Inman. Here is Gutboss. We haven't seen much of him. He seems to be decently fast for a Minotaur. Jason managed to get it, and it's the last play of the game. Angle Poise trying to run it. He should not have done that. And the Hill Valley Stampede beats the Sherman Legends. And to no surprise, Gorgeous Leonard gets player of the game with 87 fan points, 2 injuries, 204 rushing yards, 127 passing, 40 receiving, 3 touchdowns, 5 pancakes. He did it all. He even got a sack. All right. We have the legend. We have Spectres against the Sharks. Is up next. Let's see what they can do. For the Spectres, we have FMG Slaphead is new, as well as Hoodie Mafia, who's changed teams. Mafia is I remember him being a decent player. Both Ruby and Terrain are good players. For the Sharks, we have Luca Crackerdos and Neon Caseload, who are rookies, and Grand Slashy, who is a player brought in, and Glib Sponsorship, who is also a really good player. Looking forward to seeing him smashing people. And it's, as usual, a beautiful day for some Brutalball. Luca Crackerdos starting with the ball. Let's see what people do. Crackerdos passes. Crackerdust. Okay. Crackerdust did well. This guy, he gets sacked by Grid. Terrain can't do anything, and Ruby can't do anything. Slaphead passes to Mafia, who breaks the tackle and gets 26 yards. Terrain looking for the pass, gets sacked by Waze. Ruby looking for a pass this time and finds Fuse. We saw that combination a lot of time last season. And then Goat sacks the ball carrier. Terrain sneaks by and gets a touchdown for the Spectres. Crackerdust gets 4 yards. Caseload 3 yards. Can this guy do something? He passes. He finds Strong Ways, gets 14 yards. Crackerdust. Now Caseload is doing on the outside here. Managed to get a first down. This guy, he tried to run it this time, 3 yards. Crackerdust gets some nice blockage there and managed to get a first down for 9 after a run for 9 yards. Caseload is trying to go the same path, but can't. This guy is sacked once again by Bushy Grid. They are forming a companionship there. Crackerdust avoids a lot of people and almost gets the first down. That's deflected by Marky Mark. Susie can't do anything with a very failed pass. Here's Slapheed. Oh, he fumbles the ball after a nice run. Cracker Dust to mark. That's the first down. And the Sharks, and then the sack Grid with his third sack of the game. This guy looking for a pass. Well, he's supposed to pass to someone in the end zone, not just pass the end zone. Strong ways, gets the pass and actually managed to get the first down. Peace Goat gets a second. No, didn't get a first down. He even got a touchdown. Ruby gets some help and managed to get 16 yards. That's dropped by Fuse now. Terrain. And somehow managed to get through. Oh, nice blocking there. Gets Terrain another couple of yards. 22 yards on that run. Susie gets stopped immediately. Slapheed looking for a pass. Finds Fuse, who breaks a tackle from Slashy, but then brought down immediately after that one. There Fuse managed to catch that ball here. Susie now running through, and the Celestial getting a touchdown. Caseload. 2 yards. This guy looking for a pass. That's a bad pass. Yeah, I noticed that too. Oh, there's an injury. Caseload is injured by Ruby. There's a first down for Mafia. He wants it to end so he can go home and watch TV. Terrain gets it. 3-1. The Spectres here are pulling away a little bit. Cracker does with a nice throw for 17 yards. Who was that? That was Melons. There's this guy threw the ball for another first down. Cracker does trying to get through, but can't. Melange passes. That's the drop by Mark. This guy looking for a pass. That's deflected by Mafia. And it seems like the Spectres have this game. Fuse. It's a big avian. Ruby once again. Oh, it's some nice help there that frees her up for a couple of more yards. Slapheed looking for a pass, finds Fuse, who breaks the tackle, but I guess at least gets another first down. Terrain. It's half time now, and Terrain gets a pass. That's deflected by this guy. Slapheed can't get it, and they're stopped on the goal line. Cracker Dust running away for his life. Oh, you get another lotto name there. Hoodie Mafia now is stopped. No, he sacks the ball player. There's Strong Ways. Catches the ball on the sideline. Breaks the tackle from Fuse and gets 35 yards. That's a nice. Cracker Dust can't get anything. Melange passes a bad pass. Can this guy do something? Yeah, he finds Mark, who gets 28 yards. Cracker Dust looking for a pass, finds Melange, who gets a touchdown. Terrain passes, that's deflected by Melange. Ruby passes to Fuse, but she's stopped short. Slapheed looking for a pass, that's deflected. And the Sharks have a chance to equalize this game now. Melange passes, that's caught. But they are failed pass there, and Fuse gets it forward to for the Spectres instead. What kind of Ruby gonna do? He managed to break a lot of tackles and gets 17 yards on that run. Slapheed passes way off. Fuse is not that fast. Terrain trying to find a pass, I think, but didn't get much. Ruby seemed to have woken up in the later part of the game. 12 yards. Slapheed looking for a pass. Finds Mafia, who gets a touchdown. The Spectres have taken control of this game now. But Cracker Dust wants it the other way and gets 17 yards. Melange looking for a pass. Finds Mark. This guy is also looking for a pass and finds someone. Was it Ruby? Maybe. Cracker Dust now running, gets some help from behind and managed to get a first down, avoids the tackle, gets 18 yards. Melange once again looking for a pass, gets sacked by Mafia. This guy looking for a pass. There's a lot of people looking for passes here. Cracker Dust passes, but it's a little too late, a little too little, a little too late, and Terrain now managed to get a first down, but then fumbles the ball, and Melange picks it up. Here is Melange again. Gets sacked by Mafia. This guy passes, that's deflected by Fuse. Oh, there's a lot of things going on in this game. Ruby looking for a pass, but sacked by Sponsorship. That's his 32nd sack. Mafia now with a nice catch. Tearing up the field, and Zinc is injured by Sponsorship, who is starting to zoom in on his victims. Ruby somehow managed to break some tackles and gets a touchdown. That's a really nice run there from Ruby. Cracker Dust runs straight through, and Slashy is injured by Dog Corporation. There are a lot of injuries in this game now. At the end, there, oh, Fuse completely slapped this guy. Crikey. And Ruby almost managed to get another first down. Can Slappy get it? No, he's stopped. Terrain is stopped as well. Last chance. Oh crap, Mark is playing in the line. Cracker Dust passes to Ignorance this time, who gets 8 yards. But the Sharks are way too late here, even though they get a touch there. That's deflected by Fuse, who had a really good game. Cracker Dust managed to get a first down, but that was the last time of the play. And it's actually a tie of the best player of the game between Bushy Grid and Big Live Sponsorship, both for 68 fan points. I want to see Fuse. She got 1 injury. Corporation got 1. There was a couple of injuries, only 4. I thought it was more. Okay. We have another one going on here. It's Fright Nights against the Outlaws. And the Fright Nights, I think they're called something else. I can't remember. Tudor Quicks is brought in, and we have Pelé. Ooh, seems to be a very good player as well. Ooh, that can be someone to look out for. Gunner cover 93.99. Wow. And for the Outlaws, nothing new except Possum Chopper, who is playing Gunner linebacker. Ooh, Pelé, yeah, exactly. Oh, you have Jimmy Sextus in the Fright Nights as well, new in the line. Let's see what this game brings. We have Overt Sunflower starting with the ball. Thaddeus Kane, oh. Where is he playing? Oh, that's a turnover. And Pelé gets a turnover. Immediately, and now catching the ball and gets 11 yards. Thaddeus Kane passes almost to Quicks. Barney Danger State, the most brutal player in the league, gets a touchdown. I think he is the most brutal player, if I remember correctly. No, it's not. The most brutal player is he who he hates or something. Sunflower, can he do something? No, he gets sacked by Sextus. And Chopper gets stopped. And here is Pelé again, catching the ball. Sunflower is chasing him down, but he gets 39 yards. Danger State managed to get a first down just on the goal line. That's another touchdown by Danger State. Here is Sunflower, 2 off-field camps. Gets 16 yards. Dorsey Yoko, little halfling, but he can't do much. Gizzard, the captain, 2 awful camps, but nothing. Here is Sunflower, and he's injured. No? That looked like an injury. Maybe it wasn't. It did look like an injury. But that's a first down from Pelé. Kane, oh! Nice interception by Gizzard there. Just deflected by Volpino. Yoko gets stomped and Danger State recovers the fumble. Volpino now passes to absolutely nobody. Thaddeus Kane, what can he do? He passes to Quicks, who gets first down. Possum can't do anything. Volpino looking for a pass again. There is Quicks, breaks the tackle from Cams and gets the touchdown. The Fright Knights are having a much better game than they had in the first game last season when the star gets in. Thaddeus Kane is injured. And Johnny Appetite is brought in. Over Sunflower passes to Yoko and gets the first down. Yoko now. I have no idea what those two players were doing, but they were just standing, basically having a little chit chat together. Yoko ran the ball for 1 yard, and here is Sunflower threw the ball, but it was too little. That's deflected by Cams. Every single of your players are getting injured there. Beck. Pele is running in the field. They were always running on the... Yeah. And now it's Pele again. Running. And fumbles the ball. Oh, it's a fumble again. It's a double fumble. Whoa. And then Pele scores a touchdown. That was a nice play. Gizzard catches the ball and gets 22 yards. Yoko. That's deflected by Pele. First deflection of his career. Congratulations. You will get a medal. Not. If Sunflower can't get it, and Volpino passes, and it's I don't know who it was. I think it was Quicks who caught the ball there. Danger State almost gets the first down. Streaks is now in. Looking for a pass, finds Quicks. He's surrounded by a bunch of big lads. Volpino looking for a pass, finds Pele, and that's another touchdown. Second touchdown of the season and career for Pele, who's having a good game. Yoko caught that one, and now he's sacked by Selfish. Gizzard is trying to get through, but can't. He's stopped by Danger State. Sunflower looking for a pass, gets sacked by Danger State. And Volpino passes it right into the middle. And it's half time. Danger State gets a nice run here, avoiding people. Yeah, probably. Quicks catches the ball after have smacked Cams to the ground. Volpino looking for a pass, and that is Quicks with another touchdown. And the Fright Knights are absolutely demolishing the Outlaws, and we can speed this up. Gizzard with Selfish with the sack. Volpino passes to Streaks, who streaks along the ball and gets there. Danger State once again. Streaks passes, and that's another touchdown. Danger State. Off-ball Camps is trying to do something, but can't. He gets just short, but Chopper managed to catch the ball and gets to 29 yards. And Gizzard was trying to there, and Sunflower can't get anywhere, and Yoko can't get anywhere. Volpino gets sacked by Gizzard. Danger State managed to get a first down, 14 yards. Streaks to Danger State again, who breaks a whole bunch of tackles. Danger State 46 yards. And now he's looking for a pass, but he's stopped. Last time, no. They are Fight Knights are stopped here. That's a turnover. Volpino intercepts the ball. Volpino gets sacked by Yoko. Yeah, sacked by a halfling. Streaks looking for a pass that's going to nowhere. That's deflected by Pele. Yoko now fumbles the ball. Chopper advances it. Gizzard trying to do something. Sunflower managed to get a first down. Yoko, what can he do? No, nothing. 20 plays left. Gizzard. Sunflower almost gets the first down, but it's not enough. And Quicks once again breaks the tackle from Cams. There's Danger State. Gets 17 yards. There's another interception. Johnny Appetite. A Minotaur? Okay. Jokol is Selfish. Is sacked by Selfish. And then there was a ball thrown out here. And Pele is running away and 41 yards. Danger State almost got it. And that's another touchdown for Pele. He is going to completely dominate this season and we're going to be a nice player for the Fright Knights. Sunflower. Pelé deflected the ball. Camps gets a 29-yard catch there. They're sacked by Sextus. Camps managed to catch it for 15 yards. 2 plays left. 1 play left. Oh, there's an interception by Volpino on the last play. And it's actually Volpino who gets player of the game with 110 FAM points. Good on both offense and defense. Passing, 327 passing, 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Pelé only get 3rd player, but it's still better than the Outlaws' best one, who's Johnny Appetite, who gets 46 FAM points. Yeah, there's a lot of player who looks good here. All right. 4 plays left. 4 games left. We have the Plagues against the Havocs. Who do we have in the Plague? They have 2 rookies in the line. Valorant Landgrab and Cactus Rooks. And Tilly Wieners, who for some reason is a horrible lineman for a tree. And in the Havoc, they have also 2 rookie linemen here. Sucker Peoples, and Azzy Brack, along with a gunner lineman Sky Lingers. They have a rat lineman. I think the Havocs are having problem with linemen. And they're playing. That is an orc or an ogre. I think that's an ogre. That's a linebacker. I really don't get the coach of the. But they have a very feeble line. Different Skylingers said, yeah. Alright, we'll see how the line looks. Turn off, threw the ball for 8 yards. Bongler can't get the first down. Blood looking for a pass. And is injured immediately by Skylingers. We thought, why is he playing in the line? And he shows that he is. Gunner cover. Oh. Strangulate almost gets the first down but can't. And here is Crust. Turn off. Managed to get it to Skylingers. Bongler, Sukongan. That's a turnover. Swindle gets an interception. Boost. And here is Strangulate again. Gets the first down. And there's another interception. Turnoff intercepts the ball this time. Neither team wants to keep a hold of the ball. Well, Skylingers have started well and continue. 34 yards on that catch. Turnoff to Queep, who was also a good player. Bongler passes to Queep, who managed to catch that one. That was a bad throw. They have one more chance here to actually that, but no. Point ahead sacks the ball carrier. Here is point ahead. Managed to get 20 yards. The line for the Havocs are looking very feeble. They get pancakes and shoved around a lot here. Klinger slaps his cover and gets 25 yards. Strangulate. Just runs straight through. And Pointy Head managed to get a first down. They are very close to scoring now. Boost just runs it in and gets a 1-yard touchdown. Skinny Crust runs the ball for 1 yard. And there's another interception. Klinger, will it be a pick 6? No, but Pointyhead is injured. Ooh, by electrodes. Deekton Crouton is in instead. And that's another touchdown. It's Strangulate. Crusts managed to run a couple of yards and Turnoff tried to get up a it's a Wieners deflected. And here is the Plague on the move again. Klinger managed to catch that ball. Boost. Passes. Ooh, Klinger almost got it. Strangulate. Looking for a pass. Finds boost, but too short. Route. That is a nice catch by Swindle, and it's another touchdown. That's deflected by Swindle. Turn off. Sacked by land grab. Bongler managed to get it to Queep, who avoids one tackle and gets 27 yards. That's land grab with second sack of the game. Turn off, bad pass is deflected by Swindle. And Alcy Brock thinks his team is miserable. Sky Lingers is at least trying to do his best. Breaks a tackle from Rocks there. Gets 32 yards. Crust. Passes it outside. Turn off. Can he do something? Well, he passes, but it's not much. Bongler looking for a pass to Sky Lingers. Will he get it? No! He could have just fallen over and getting a first down there. Swindle managed to break a tackle and get 22 yards on that catch. Then Boost gets 5 yards. I don't know how Strangulate managed to get something there, but he managed to get some yards. And Remington Boost is now up for the Plague. We have was half time there. I don't know what happened exactly there, but Strangulate managed to get a first down. Klinger has been a good player for the Plague. Boost, trying to run straight through, only gets 3 yards. The Strangulate has also been pretty good since she came in. Route passes, but no. It's Skinny Crust who gets a nothing, 1 yard. And there's a fumble. Klinger picks it up, breaks a tackle, gets a touchdown. Fumble recovery touchdown there. Turnoff managed to catch the ball for 5 yards. There's Lingers, who is basically the only player who does anything on offense for the Havocs. Bongler threw the ball for 9 yards. Frost gets sacked by Landgrab, his 3rd sack of the game. And we're gonna speed this up a little bit here, unless they score on this one. They don't, because that's deflected by Bongler. Klinger catches the ball again, breaks a whole lot of tackles. Ooh, that was almost a catch there. Kraut to Swindle, 2 yards. Boost gets a little bit. Land grab tackles for a loss. First down there, managed to get, but land grab with another sack, 4th sack of the season for him. Cross managed to get a first down, and Lingers got the ball for that, and there's another sack. Crowd Remington Boost trying to get it to them, but can't, and then it's thrown away. Cross now, the draw. Oop and score, yeah. Lingers managed to get it 24 yards. Can't catch that one, I was way ahead. Turn off, looking for a pass, finds Queep, and it's 4-1, at least they're on the board now. Swindle gets 11 yards. Boost can't really decide which way to go and doesn't get a first down, but Strangulate does. Swindle catches it for 6 yards. Boost threw the ball for 2 yards there. They can't get a first down. Crust running and gets 6 yards. Turn off, looking for a pass, finds Queep for 28 yards. Bongler looking for Queep again. It's like Queep have woken up, but it's a little bit too late. Taco People scratch his butt, that's interesting. Lingers here. And Queep gets his 2nd touchdown. And then Klinger almost immediately brings it back 28 yards. There's a turnover. Skinny Crust intercepts the pass. And Lingers is going back. He's a big rattling. Turn off, passes. There's Lingers again. 27 yards, but it's not enough. It's Valorant Landgrab who gets player of the game with 4 sacks and 72 fan points. Sky Lingers gets it for Arkham Havoc with 37 fan points, 207 receiving yards. and actually injured one player as well. 3 games left. My voice is starting to give up, so let's finish through this. We have Enya Ringo, who is brought into the abandon this season, and they also splendid Peregrine with in the line. Carter Pennis is a good blocker but a horrible lineman, and William Youngblood is the opposite, horrible blocker but good cover. They are mixing it up. In the Roo Boys, the last year's champs. Yeah. It's Nerd Ministry, who is a rookie, and that is basically the only change. But Hog Mexico is playing blocker for some reason. And he's a horrible blocker. As long as Sean, I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they have a plan. There is Vera Overthrow, who is gonna start us off and start us off. Oh, does really well there. One Vec name only. You keep looking for names that you dare. Here is Zumi showing that they did the right thing to putting him on gunner, but that's sacked by Cowboy Trev. Overthrow again, looking for a pass, but no. Runs it instead. Nerd Ministry doesn't do much, and it's the Abandon taking over the game, but Limelight sacks Enya immediately, and Cowboy Trev got a good run there, 28 yards. Console, that's a turnover. Wisdom intercepts the pass. Overthrow breaks a lot of tackles and managed to get almost first down, but Zumi gets it, 6 yards. Wisdom, 0 yards. Overthrow again was stopped after 3 yards this time. Nerd Ministry looking for a pass. Finds the pass, finds Wisdom, and it's a first down for the Roo Boys. But despite having an awful blocking line, actually doing really good here. Kid Frenzy is going to score a touchdown. So this shows that despite having a horrible blocking line, you can still compete in games. Juan Console, that's a turnover. Wisdom, second interception of the game. Ministry is stopped. Third down. Wisdom looking for a pass, finds Sumi, who breaks the tackle and gets down to the 9-yard line. That was a bad pass there. Frenzy looking back and wondering what are you thinking. Wisdom again can't get it, and they're stopped just short of a touchdown. Trev avoids a lot of tackles here. Oh, nice pancake there, freeing up Trev for another probably 10 yards. Console is stopped immediately. Ringo this time passes to Thrifty, who gets 20 yards. Trev again. This time he can't get very far, only 5 yards. That's a sack for Hog Mexico. Ringo passes, Potter catches, and it's another first down. Trev is stopped this time. Console looking for a pass. There was nobody there. And Ringo is stopped as well. Overthrow. Managed to get a first down. Ministry can't get anything. Well, he got 7 yards. Wisdom almost gets it in. Can Overthrow do it? Yes, first down there. Kid Frenzy catches the ball. Ministry with a long pass to Zumi, who breaks a tackle from Ringo, but is completely out of steam here. But still brings it down to the 5-yard line. Wisdom looking for a pass, but that's going outside. Overthrow now sacked by Penance. Last chance for another touchdown, but Ministry can't do it. Ringo trying to run it this time, and actually does a good job of it, 13 yards. Trev looking for a pass, but can't, and is stopped. And Console is stopped as well. Ringo this time seemed to have found stride. Well, only 5 yards. Overthrow looking for a pass, but that's a bad pass, but Frenzy catches it anyway. Ministry is sacked by Trev. Oh, you're sacked by a halfling. And Overthrow Managed to get it down, and I have a cat right in front of me. This Kid Frenzy who caught the ball. I have to move around here because I just can't see anything. Nerd Ministry managed to break a lot of tackles and gets the first down. I smile. Wisdom, and it's a touchdown for Frenzy. Oh, that's good. You're lying down. Oh, lie down. Lie down. That's a good kitten. Thrifty catches that ball and gets 21 yards. I smile. He's lying in front of the screen here now. But enough low down so I can actually see the whole screen. Gary Potter. Fine. Is catches that ball, and Ringo run it for 2 yards, and Wisdom deflects the pass. Potter managed to get in. Oh, it's almost. Then Ringo, it's a touchdown. Abandoned. Have reduced the score to 2-1. Ministry was breaking a lot of tackles but couldn't get through enough. Vera overthrow is up. And somehow managed to get 16 yards. A nice run there. Ministry this time. No. Can't get it anywhere. Wisdom. Nice pass to Frenzy. 29 yards. Overthrow. Looking for a pass, but gets sacked by Thrifty. Second sacks of the career for him. And here is Sumi. Gets a touchdown. And it's 3-1 for the Roo Boys. Trev. Oh, nice block there. Helps him get a couple of extra yards. Console gets 2 yards. Ringo now. No, gets nothing. Trev looking for a pass. Finds Potter. Nice. Pass there. Juan Console gets 11 yards. And Ringo runs the ball for 3 yards. And ooh, that's almost a touchdown for the Cowboys. Not for the Cowboys, for the Abandon, and they do it. When I see that gray, what is it, Gray Potter? Just thinking about the new coach for the Swedish national team. His name is Graham Potter, so I keep thinking about him when I see Graham Potter. Need Ministry. Doesn't get very far. Kid Frenzy managed to catch that ball and gets a nice 24-yard. And now Smile is sitting in front of the fine. You can see her whiskers on the screen. I can't see anything. I don't know who is playing. I don't know who that was. Cowboy Trev who got the 3-yard run. Fine. Yeah. Vera overthrow. To Zumi who gets 12 yards. Very. Nerd Ministry, I don't know how, but they managed to do a lot of Wisdom. 2 Kid Frenzy, and it's another touchdown. You have mine. He's mine. Potter now catches that ball from a pass from Trev. No, it didn't. I can't see anything. Kid Frenzy intercepts the pass. You know that you still have over 1 hour to food, so don't beg. Overthrow gets a nice run there for 39 yards. Memory from Wisdom passes is deflected by Ringo. Overthrow that's deflected by Ringo again, and the Roo Boys win that by 2-4. Wisdom gets player of the game with 65 fan points, 2 interceptions, 1 pass deflections, 3 touchdowns. Gary Potter gets it for Abandon with 44 fan points. And I really can't see anything else on the screen right now. Smile. Yeah, you're looking at me. Because I can't see the button where I'm supposed to press now. There's supposed to be a button here somewhere. I can't see it. Smile. Can you lie down, please? There is the button. Thank you. 2 games left. We have the Junkers against the... They're called something. They're not the Flames. I'm gonna learn it. For the Junkers, we have Krakow Prime Logistics is a new... he's a decent, good player. And also Dr. Ulrich Chutney is playing in the line. 2 and playing in there as runners. Two rookies there. Skank Ancestor is brought in from I don't remember who. And Sanka Mulligan is also a new rookie. And for can't remember the name of that team. It's not the Flames. There's something else. Oh, what is the name of them? I don't know. I need to. Yeah. I can't remember. I will call them Flames now. I will check it out. Leave Yellow Hella is new this season. And Trent Perry is a rookie in the line. Let's see how this game goes. It's a beautiful day for some Brutalball. Becky Director is... I know I have it somewhere in my head what the team is called, but I just can't remember it right now. But Beckett Director here is doing a nice run for 16 yards. Yellow Hella trying to run straight through, and that goes nothing. Aquarius passes. Death Blossom catches it. Director again. He the one that's gonna do it. Yep. Oh, that's gonna. But and then she's injured. German Smith's injured, and Hype LaGuardia has come in. And that's gonna be not very well. Yellow Hella, that's deflected by Smiths. And Prime here smacks some people, and Wally Go Round is injured by Logistics. Hazard County University, thank you for injuring people so I can see what the actual name of the team is. Logistics smashing through. That's a sack by Dumpty. And Yellow Hella is to Death Blossom. He gets 14 yards on that catch. Here's Aquarius looking for a pass. Finds Rumble something. LaGuardia. Nope. Yellow Hella looking for a pass. That's a bad pass. Aquarius managed to avoid a lot of tackles here and gets 16 yards. LaGuardia, what is he gonna do? Well, it actually seems to be decently fast, but fumbles the ball into the hands of Ancestor. Grim gets sacked by LaGuardia, who probably gets pissed by that fumble earlier. Schutz here doing a really good run. Really good run. Yikes. Rubble Leaf is trying to catch him. Maybe 51-yard run there from Ulrich. That's a good for a draw. Prime here smashes through again. He gets another nice run. Gets 23 yards. Can anybody stop them? No. Ulrich Chutney with a 5-yard touchdown. There's Logistics with a sack. Aquarius looking for a pass, gets sacked by Ancestor. LaGuardia. Okay, and now we have Luma as well. She's actually in picture as well, but there is another touchdown for Prime Logistics. Rubble Fish is the name. And catches that ball. Aquarius ran for 0 yards, but LaGuardia managed to run it for 13 yards and get a first down. Yellow Hella looking for a pass, finds Rubblefish, 16 yards. Aquarius now that's sacked by Logistics, second sack of the season for him. LaGuardia, 8 yards. Hype LaGuardia. Yeah, I've been a cat channel for a long time. Fortunately, Smile is not on camera. I do have another camera that I can point down and show her as well, but it's pretty dark in here now, so I'm not sure she's gonna see anything. Rubblefish intercepts the pass. Yellow Hella trying to run it, but only gets 6 yards. Aquarius looking for a pass, but that's deflected by Schmitz. LaGuardia now running, can't get it. And the Junkers are taking back the ball. Grim ran for 5 yards. Logistics managed to get a first down. There's Chutney running and gets 13 yards. Grim, no. Prime Logistics running again and gets 23 yards on that run. Here is Chutney. Death Blossom is injured by Christian President. There's another touchdown. The Junkers are in the lead when at halftime. They're 3-0. The Hazard County does not live up to any hazardous here. Well, they are the one who's been hazardous to themselves with having been injured 3 times. Yellow Hella looking for a pass. Finds Dumpty, who managed to get 35 yards on that pass. Aquarius, no, Smith deflects it again. LaGuardia, that's deflected by Grim. Yellow Hella, Yellow Hella is killed. Oh, we get a first kill. MC Junkers, Prime Logistics, kill, leave Yellow Hella. Oh. Well, it was bound to get at least 1 kill this season. Always gets 1 kill every week. Prime Logistics now breaks a lot of tackles and gets 37 yards. And here is Chutney, can only get 6 yards. Grim looking for a pass, but can't, and decides to run it instead, gets the first down. Prime Logistics. Yellow has gone to Hella, yeah. And Chutney gets in, it's a 4-0. And unless the Hazard score on this one. Caplip. They have now a lot of injured players. Aquarius, no. Chutney managed to get a long run here, avoids a lot of people. 33 yards. Prime Logistics running, breaking tackles. 20 yard. Chutney gets another nice run here. 6 yards. Grim looking for a pass, finds the end of the end zone, but there's nobody there. Prime Logistics is actually stopped this time, and Hazard managed to stop them. Caplip gets a first down and looking for a pass this time, and finds Rubblefish with another first down. LaGuardia is stopped for 0 yards. Aquarius looking for a pass, finds Rubblefish. Caplip, that's deflected by Grim. LaGuardia is running on the outside and almost gets the first down. And Aquarius gets it? Yes, the first down there, but only 18 plays left. Caplip is sacked by President. LaGuardia looking for a pass, but that's deflected by Chutney. There is Rubblefish with another catch. One of the few players on the Hazard that actually is doing something offensively. Well, LaGuardia's been decent since she came in. Yeah, especially now that gets 13 yards. Aquarius, 2 Dumpty, who gets 3 yards. Second. And it's deflected by Grim in the end zone. Here's LaGuardia, gets down, but it's not enough. And Mulligan, we haven't seen much of him, but he avoids a tackle from LaGuardia and is running. Aquarius can't tackle, but he's brought down anyway just shortly afterwards. Here is Prime again, breaks a lot of tackles. Here we have another Steve Murray wannabe. Chutney, ooh, Oh, nice help there from logistics. Gets him and we can finish off this game now. LaGuardia gets a first down. LaGuardia gets another first down. And it was a turnover there. President comes to fumble. Aquarius. And here is logistics for another 16-yard run. LaGuardia tackles the ball carrier for a loss. And Mulligan now managed to get a long run there. And the Junkers win it by 5-0. And Krakow Prime Logistics gets the player of the game and probably player of the week, if I don't remember. We have one more game to go. Fantasy fan points. 121 there, one injury, 12 pancakes. What did you do that got so much? Oh, he had a kill. That gives you a lot of points. Defensive fan point, 95. For the Rubblefish with 27 fan points. It was 7 players on the Junkers who were better than the best one on Hazard. Okay, we have the last game and I'm happy about that because I am starting to get hungry. We have the Lightning against the Boulders. For the Lightning, we have Nicholas Bullrun, who is a really good runner, but playing lineman. He's a halfling. Oh well. Wallace Palindrome is new for the season as a rookie, along with Mute Kinardi and Edgar Witchcastle. Well, and then Nando Two Beards is someone. Two Beaks have been brought in, and they have Walter Platinum and Lou Satchel and Aurelia Sulphur as rookies. And we also have Taronga Log, one of the best blockers in the league. So this can be, they have a mean looking blocking line here. Let's see how this one goes. It's a hot all day. Let's see how the teams can handle that. Bronson Popo and gets the first one. Walter Platinum. Well, a Fiend should be there, but Palindrome is injured by Platinum immediately. Popo gets it to Gordo. And here's Platinum again. He should be good in hot weather. He is a Fiend after all, and he's showing that with a nice touchdown. 23 yards. Bullrun looking for a pass is deflected by Two Beaks. Inardi can only get 5 yards. He's a very small satire. Kennedy is injured by Turungalog. And the Lightning are losing players here a lot. Popo gets 22 yards. Ooh. Was it a player that came in that got injured? Well, Sulphur, Minotaur, he has a name for it, for the weather. I think there was a player that came in for the first injury that got injured again. But he got injured because we have whole Monotony in now. And he runs straight into Turangalog. Popo with a pass. Platinum looking for a pass. And once again, he's doing a nice run there, 9 yards, 2 beaks. Looking for a pass, finds Branson Popo. And gets help from behind. And, oh, stop just short, it's inches from. But there, Popo managed to redeem himself and gets the first touchdown. Here is Monotony, who get a 19-yard catch there. Inardi to Testosterone Ma. He gets 12 yards. Monotony looking for a pass. A bull run can't do much. And then bull run runs for 0 yards. Inardi, this time is going to be a first down just about. Monotony looking for a pass. No, he runs instead. And almost gets it, but he's really, really slow. Bull run to Testosterone Ma. 4 yards there and managed to get a first down. Inardi surrounded by a couple of trees. And there's sack by Satchel. Bull run, tried to get it to whoever that was. Platinum once again doing a nice run. Get for 19 yards. Bronze on Popo this time. Two, pestering Gordo, the Kongan, gets 23 yards, and the boulders are dominating this game. Here is Platinum again. This rookie is someone to watch out for. Two beaks. That's a bad pass. Popo once again. This time he managed to get through a little bit, 7 yards. Third time. And Platinum once again gets through. Breaks some tackles. Two beaks trying to get it done this time. But get 3 yards. And they're very close, 1 yard line. There's another touchdown. And the boulders are dominating this game. Kinardi, I can't get here, runs into a tree. Monotony does the same. And the boulders have taken the ball back. Popo decides to run it this time, but only gets 3 yards. Platinum, yeah, running once again, and once again getting a first down. He's doing a breakout game here in the first game. Platinum then tackles two beaks. Popo managed to get almost through, and Platinum looking for a pass, but doesn't change his mind. He doesn't seem to have much of a stamina. And Maggie Boone sacks the ball play there. And now my cat is meowing in the background. Walter Platinum once again showing he's a very good runner. Second touchdown of the game. Here is Kinardi, who is now on the outside there, catches the ball. And this time he's gonna try and throw it. It's only half time. Let's see, if the Lightning does not score on this one, we're gonna up the speed. Bull run managed to get a first down, and for once the Lightning is actually moving the ball a little bit here. Monotony looking for a pass but can't get it and runs instead. Bull run, no. I'm gonna speed up the game a little bit here. Platinum looking for a pass, can't get it, but gets help for some blocking, but only gets 6 yards. Mahoney now deflects the pass. Pinardi looking for a pass, finds rotation, and then Monotony tries to run it. Bull run once again, and Kinardi can't do anything, and it's stopped and there. And once again, Platinum gets a first down. That's deflected by Kinardi. Popo now managed to get a first down as well, showing that Platinum is not the only one who can do it. Oh, that was a nice broken tackle there. And Platinum has really done good. Rotation sacks the ball carrier. Platinum once again, but this time he doesn't get a first down. And it's Rotation who catches it. Platinum tackles her. Kinardi looking for a pass to Tessera Mahoney. And that's sacked by Sulfuret. Platinum deflects the pass. Kinardi can't do anything. And here's Platinum again. Walter Platinum is injured. Oh, he has a really low durability for a Fiend. Oh. Sulfur managed to catch that ball. And Kinardi have up, they just bounced off. Okay, that was quite funny. Monotony is sacked by Well. Popo now. Lump Well now to Sulfur. Two beaks looking for a pass. That's deflected by Kinardi. Here is Popo. Lump Well again. Managed to get it to a first down. And there is Sulfur with another touchdown. The Boulders have definitely won this one. Easy. Log stands in the way of Kinardi. Popo now with the ball. Lump Well. Managed to get 14 yards on that pass. Two beaks passes, that's deflected by Kinardi. Popo managed to get it to Gordo. He gets 8 yards. Well runs for a couple of yards. And here's Well again. And there's Popo in, and it's 8-0 for the Dark City, for the Boulders against the Dark City Lightning. And Turungalog gets player of the game. 66 pancakes, 1 injury, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss. Mute Canardi gets it for the Dark City Lightning with 35 fan points. The same as the worst player on the Boulders. Yeah, there's some news here. I'm not going to read everything here because there's a lot, but some players increased, some players got better, some players did other players unhappy. This week's top performers, pass deflections. We have Seth Cabriolet with 5 pass deflections. Tackles for loss is Dremon Windsock for Demon City Knights with 2. Sacks is Bushy Grid for the Silent Hill Spectres with 4. Interceptions is Ong Volpino with the District X Fright Knights with 2. Tackles is Tic Tac Toe for the Pleasantville Pandas with 19. Defensive Player of the Week is Crackle Prime Logistics with 95 fan points. Pancakes is Turungalog with 66. Receiving yards is Eustace Magpirate for the Ankh-Mark Bandits with 261. Rushing yards is Daves McCore with 213. Passing yards is Ong Volpino with 327. Total yards is Gorgeous Leonard with 371. And then Offensive Player of the Week is Ong Volpino with 62, but Player of the Week overall is Crackle Prime Logistics with 121 fan points. And that's the end of week 1. I really can't say anything about the teams here. That's going to be for the next week when we see that anything happens. So thanks for watching, and week 2 is going to be a video. Then week 3 is going to be a live stream, and then go back and forth, finishing with a live stream for the playoffs. So 11 shows in total. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.